Well, as far as I know, I should be live. So, if anyone's here, don't be afraid to chat. And we'll see what we can get up to on this nice Friday evening. You will have to let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. In fact, let's have a look. Oh, it sounds alright, doesn't it? So let me welcome you all to the Friday night stream. I am Clive and this channel is Picken. I am an eBay reseller and part-time gamer, but I don't really record any of that. I'm a vlogger, so I vlog every day of my life, post it every, 2 videos a week at the moment. I'm getting back into it. I only started on the 1st of February, so I'll start again. And yeah, I'm back to do a live stream for everybody. And we were going to go through the stuff that I bought on Wednesday. I don't know if anyone's seen the vlog, but I went to Bolton Car Boot on Wednesday, and I did put a video up yesterday, which was a bit short to be honest. And the only reason why that is because I was turning the camera on and turning it off at the wrong times. One sec, let me just move that. So yeah, I was turning the camera on and off at the wrong times, which wasn't helpful because I missed most of the stuff that I bought. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go out there for a moment, pick up some bags, and I'll come in and I'll show them all off to you. That's if you're interested. If you're not, then I'm sorry, I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you're here anyway. And yeah, ask me any questions, if you've got any questions that is. And I might even tell you a story or two. The only thing is my stories aren't very exciting a lot of the time. So, right. I was trying to get my GoPro set up. I'm here now. Yeah, I was trying to get my GoPro set up so I could put it up there top down and you could see what I was getting up to sort of thing, but I suppose as I'm going through the stuff I will just I'm just wondering, is that it looks like it's off that a little bit. You'll have to tell me, because that would annoy me to be honest. One. Yeah, it seems a bit off that. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this at all. That's not an excuse though. I need to get better. Just like recording around the car boot. I was doing a bad job of that as well. Half the time you could only see my belly because the camera was being cut off. Right. Let's see. One, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There's not really much I can do with that right now. Give us a sec, let's see if I can sort that out with a lapel mic. Because I think that's what's causing it. Is it the same one there? Is it? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it's perfect on there. see if I can change. One. Yeah, that's not great, that is it? Advanced audio properties. So yeah, that's right. So it should marry up. It should be fine. But one, that looks better now. Getting old. That's what it is. Right, I'm gonna go out and get a bag and bring it in, and then we can just go through that. Yeah, and then we'll see how much stuff I actually got at the end of the night. In fact, I've bought a couple of bits today, and that was at the Renew shop and Animals in Distress charity shop. So I've got a few bits to add as well. So just bear with me a sec. Won't be a minute. Right, let's leave in first. No. Watch out, you. Right then. Just get a bag. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I'll be back out in a bit. Oh. Right, let's just do this one bag first. Wow. Let's do that there. Right, so bought this today, which is a Carrymore bag, hold all. Cost me £3.50. It's in decent condition, to be honest. There's no fraying or anything like that, or very little. It's got a massive zip on the side, one of those big zips, and it works completely fine. Not a bad size, couple of pockets, and yeah, it's pretty clean. I do need to clean the inside and give it a good wipe, but £3.50, all good, not too bad at all. Global hold all. So I'm not sure how much that's worth, but I'd chance it at like £12, maybe have a look to see if there's anything dearer. Alright, Louis Tatooine, good evening mate, glad to catch you live. Yep, thanks very much Louis. You're, as far as I know, you may be the first one. Well, you're the first one to comment, so I would give you a star, but it's not really worth much unfortunately, so I don't want to get your hopes up. But welcome to the live stream, mate. Bought that from the Renew shop as well. BTU View Plus box. It looks like it's not even been used. I mean, if I open this up, I mean, £10, it's a bit of a gamble. Online, I've seen them going for like £30 odd. One moment. I mean, still here, still wrapped up. I'll say still wrapped up, but it's even got the peeling plastic on the front, but it's not even been peeled off. I don't think it's been used. And then this is a big giveaway. Remote controller, not even been opened, and the batteries are still sealed next to it. So I don't think I've done too bad with that, to be honest. £10. I'm going to try and look at about 35, maybe 40, with free delivery on it. And there's power cable. So happy. Yeah, I think the hard drive might only be a 500 gigabyte. I mean, I can actually. Oh, it's not on there, but it'll be on the outer box. I think it's 500 gigabyte, which aren't really great money. But like I said, I don't even think it's been used. Let's see if I can get to the back of the box. Yeah, T2 100 500 gigabyte. Can't quite see it on there. So yeah, not too bad. They still work apparently, even though they're like a 2014 box. They're like 12 years old. But we'll see what we can sell it for. I mean, when I saw it sold before, it said 46, and that was only sold 2 days ago. So they're still fetching a bit of money. But we'll try that. I need to be careful that I don't start crushing boxes here. Some Stanley knife blades. It would have been nice if it was 2 terabyte. Definitely, it's definitely worth more than the box then. And I probably wouldn't even sell it. I'd end up putting it in my computer. £10 for a 2 terabyte hard drive. Yes, please. And I saw the box for parts. Yeah, just some blades, because this knife is getting a bit blunt now, going a bit James. So they might not be the sharpest ones, but you get 24 blades. Why not give it a try? Oh, their mum's some co-op tissues. She likes having portable hankies with her in a bag, so £2 for £1, can't argue with that. So we went to one stall and she was selling bundled cables. I mean, that's speaker wire and it looks like a couple of stereo antennas, you know, the square antennas with the wire wrapped around it. 50p for the bags. Then RCAs, audio and video, 50p. 50p for some power adapters. Go on then. Some more speaker wires. Some kettle leads. I mean, that one's not really any good for me, but the rest are. Some more power adapters there. Don't know if anyone knows what this is. Now, I got one of these with my gaming console years ago, and it was the only game that I got with it. It's the iSoy camera. Now, I don't think they do much. I mean, I will double check. I don't think they do a very good price, but it's very nimble. And years ago, I managed to use one of these as a webcam for my PC, and I used it for a good few years as well. Yeah, it was really good. people sleep on cables. They come in handy for electronics, and some of them sell for a decent whack on their own, don't they? They do. I've noticed that when I've been looking at certain electrical items like stereos and stuff. When you look at the power cable, you're like, how much? I think the dearest one I've seen is like £14 just for the power cable. So you never know. I mean, all I do is I make sure that the voltage and the ampage match. Make sure it works with the item. If the item I've bought has no bug with it, you just never know. And I think they're pretty much like, oh, they are. That looks like a hairdryer or straighteners. So an Ericsson charger there. So yeah, people do sleep on cables. You're right. About that. Now it doesn't rattle. It looks like a bog standard PC controller. That should work with my Windows XP setup when I set it up. When that'll be, I have no idea. Well, I was thinking that I could tell the story of how I got into selling now, reselling, because believe it or not, I wasn't really into buying and selling. When I was growing up as a kid, I hated coming to car boot sales, because my mum, my grandma and granddad, sometimes my dad, but he stayed at home mostly, we would all be out on a Sunday morning at Salford Market. It's all gone that now. That's how old I'm getting. And yeah, we'd probably do close to about 20 car boots a year just on Salford. Then my grandma and granddad found the East Lancs car boot. I was probably late teens, early 20s. I came along with them a little bit, but I was never bothered about buying stuff to resell. Then, just as time went on, we had more car boot sale stuff. We didn't do any car boots, so I started selling it online, selling it on eBay, on Facebook. I was still working as well at the time, so I had a full-time job, and I just made the decision that I was going to do it full-time. I had enough money behind me, saved up, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to be my own boss, and that's what I started doing. Started reselling full-time on eBay, a little bit on Facebook, and we do car boot sales still. So considering I used to hate them, I quite enjoy them now, because it's like, what can I find out there? And plus I was quite a shy person. I mean, you could still say that I'm kind of shy, but you know, I wouldn't chat to anyone, or I wouldn't ask people prices. I was too scared to ask prices and stuff. I just didn't enjoy it. But now it's like, how much is this? Oh, will you do this and this for a bit of a deal? Go on then. And yeah, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it now. The only thing I don't enjoy is eBay listings. Hate it. Even with AI and stuff like that, which I'm not really a fan of using when I do listings. Yeah, that's what I hate most. I like taking the pictures. I love buying the stuff. Hate the listings. I love selling the stuff, and then I kind of hate sending the stuff out, but it's got to be sent out to get your sale. Right, that was pretty much in that bag. Just wires, a controller, the iToy camera. Let's see how much that iToy camera is actually. So PlayStation 2 iToy, play PlayStation 2 camera. $3.95, $8.49. It's in really good condition, that. Alright, so you do tattooing? No way. Well, I did actually have a quick look at your. I'm not a stalker, I promise, but I'm just interested in people that watch, and why they watch. And obviously, you explained that you like watching with it in the background and stuff like that, which I appreciate. Thank you, Lily. But I didn't actually know you do tattooing. I thought you were showing off your tats, which, hey, I'd show them off as well. I've got friends that love tattoos and they wear them with pride, so I totally understand that. So you were reselling as well for a bit. I suppose it can get stressful. Do agree with that. Yeah, I watched your car boot video today in the tattoo shop with my client. I bet your client was like, I'm not coming here again, he's putting fucking boring guys on. Nah, I do appreciate it, Lou. I do. But yeah, it's nice to know, get to know people that watch and subscribe. I must admit, when I stopped vlogging last year, I had a couple of people on the car boot saying, "Oh, we miss your vlogs. It'd be good when you come back." So I'm back. Whether you wanted me back or not, I'm back. He loved it. No way. Well, hopefully you'll subscribe in the future. Hopefully. I mean, like I said in my videos, you're not obliged to subscribe. If you watch it, you watch it. I do appreciate it. I'm going to do it whether or not, and it's also something for me to look back on if I want to. Only thing is, I need more hard drives, so I might actually take the hard drive out of that and store more videos on it, because the amount of days that you vlog and the amount of memory that it uses, it's crazy, especially filming in 4K. So yeah. You know what? I actually got monetized once. So I have got another channel it's just my name. It's Clive Picken. And I started doing like scratch card videos on there and stuff. And just messing about, having a laugh, playing about. And I got to a certain amount of views, I think it was, or a certain amount of hours finally. And I started earning money. I earned 13 pence, and then what did the YouTube do? Oh, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. It's like, oh, great. So that was back in like 2016, and it kind of just knocked the wind out of me. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to carry on working, and yeah, I'm not going to give up on YouTube. If something funny, I'll post it. But yeah, I did earn 13p 1 week, and I can't even withdraw it because it's nowhere near the limit to withdraw. So yeah, but I mean, if we get monetized, then it'll be a bonus, and I would appreciate it. And I would also give back as well. I would give back. I'd buy stuff to give away out of the subscriber money. A bit like a competition, that, isn't it? If you pay this much, even though you're not paying, you just watch an advert. But yeah, I would give back. Right, I'm just going to get another bag. Yeah, they do. Yeah, the car boot sales videos in the summer do the best. I mean, that first car boot sale video that I posted last year before it was. And before I knew it, I had 3,000 views. I was like, but what? Probably some people screaming at the big telly to watch it on the big tower. going, you should buy that now. But yeah, it's funny. I like it. I like it. Yeah, and I've not really had many people having a go. I've had one person, but when I've bought something off the stall, you know, the seller could turn around and say, look at that knobhead there with his camera out. I must admit though, on Wednesday, on Bolton, I probably saw four other not streamers, but YouTubers or vloggers out and about. I must admit I didn't say hello to anyone. I need to do that. I need to network a bit, find out what people like and stuff, and just start networking. Yeah. Right, let's go get another bag. Carry on commenting, and I'll be back in a second. Excuse me. Got to make sure I don't fart. Because you hear it clear as day. Right, that's not a bag, that's just a bunch of boxes there. Right, next bag. So is that microphone still on? It sure is, you can still hear me. So I bought that today. Yeah. Clubbing is a good way to get your name out there for sure. Definitely, I do agree. I mean, if there's anyone else that does reselling and has got YouTube, give us a shout, I'm sure we can work something out. Bought this today from Animals in Distress shop. It is Taggart, the 6 DVD set. 6 feature length editions. So, I can't remember how much I paid, I think it was 25p, 50p. Taggart, that's old, that. I remember watching that when I was a kid. Yeah. I bought these on Wednesday, got some boxes. They're a good size, perfect for small parcels. The only thing is it cost me £9, which really, it's less than £1 a box. Yeah, because it'd be about £12.50 if they were 50p a box, so I don't think I've done too bad. Don't worry about interrupting. Like I said, if you want to comment, go ahead and comment. I'm here for a while anyway. I'm not going anywhere, so I do not mind at all. This is part of the reason why I'm doing the live stream. If people want to catch up or ask me questions, I'm happy to answer them. So I appreciate it, Louis. It is Louis, isn't it? I am saying it right, Louis. Louis Tatui. If I'm saying it right, just give me a thumbs up. Nice one. Right. Now, if they work, I'm pretty proud of these. They are creative desktop speakers. And they are pretty vintage. They are pretty vintage, I must admit. I spent £4 on them. Yeah, well, Louis Tatui. Wait. I'm going to be saying that in my sleep now. I'm going to be waking up, pulling my hair out. Yeah, creative speakers. What model are they? Where's the model on them? Oh, there it is. Model SBS20. Yeah, creative speakers, love them. Now, I don't know if I want to sell these, but they are doing a decent price on eBay. So if they work, then I might just have to. And there's a mains cable for it. It's a bit yellow. Shows it's old. 9-volt, 1 amp. And it even says Cambridge Soundwork. Yeah, Yeah, you can't quite see that. Paid £4 for them, so happy with that. And then I found some other speakers, Logitech desktop speakers. They do need a bit of a clean up, same with the creative ones. But yeah, I paid £4 for them as well, so really happy with that. They're only doing about £12 to £15, so not as much. Right, I've got a load of games here. So I bought a load of games. Good tip to get yellow out of things, peroxide and a paintbrush, and leave them in the sun for a bit. Okay, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I can clean them up a bit, I will. But if they're stained, to me, they're stained. It's part of the character. It's like a £2 coin or an old penny. If it's mucky, I'm not cleaning it. It's got some history. We all get mucky as we get older, so yeah, that sounds wrong. That I don't mean it like that, but you know, found a game. I've got Skyrim, The Moment of Silence, Civilization 4 with the instruction manual, which to me is pretty hard to get sometimes. Micro Machines, I think I paid 75p for that. Yeah, 75p. The case is a bit crinkled from being wet, but it is Micro Machines. Unreal 2, The Awakening. Civilization 5. Wild Earth Africa. Assassin's Creed Revelations, or Revelation. And Call of Duty 2. So to play that you need a 64 megabyte hardware accelerated video card with the latest drivers. You need a Pentium 4 processor, 1.4 GHz or an AMD F1. 256 megabytes of RAM. Windows XP 2000 compatible mouse and 4 gigabytes of space. Yeah. XP was my sort of machine. Alan Titchmarsh paid £1 for the book. It said it's a signed copy, but can't see his signature there unless he's done it in pencil. Oh, apparently, it's right there. Alan Titchmarsh when I was a nipper. So, yeah, we'll see about that, see if it's worth out. That's good. That's good. Big box games do go for a lot of money nowadays. I mean, a couple of these games here, I had look on CEX, and they sell them for £8 to £10. Some of the games, not all of them. And if I was to take a voucher for them to buy them, I would actually make my money back on that group of games that I bought at the time. But I'd have to accept a voucher. I couldn't do it cash. Yeah. But yeah, you are right. Some games are worth good money. I mean, I've got another bag out there, and there's loads more games, and you'll see on the video. I paid £3 for the lot. They were 50p each, or £3 for all of them. They're not AAA title games or anything like that, but they are games that will work on the XP computer. I want to build an XP computer with retro speakers, and I can play pretty much any game that I want on it, sort of thing, with a disc. So that's what I'm going for. So any old XP games and Windows games, I'm going to snap them up. I'm going to buy them, as long as they're cheap enough. Bought some cables, 50p each. Pretty standard, figure of 8 cables and stuff. Like Louis said, you can never run out of cables when you need them for electronics. Xbox 360 display lead, 50p. It's a cheap one because it's only red, yellow and white. Just some more cables and a headphone cable there. That's for me. Keep your eye out for Skylanders Track Team for the PS4. Go for about 100 quid now. Wow, I'm sure I've seen them around. Sure I have. I bought an old BT phone, but it's for the power adapter really. It's 6 volt at 300 milliamp, and I've got something over there that requires 6 volt 300 milliamp. That's why I bought that. It was £1. I'm not going to argue with it. So that's the next bag done. Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for that, Skylanders. I have heard of that game before. I have heard of that. Get the creative speakers in there. Get the launcher set. I've never tried Vinted. No, I did make an account to start doing Vinted, and then when I'd come to it, I'd actually made a private account and not a business account. So I'm going to have to sort that out, I think. But yeah, I have been holding off a bit. I actually want to get my eBay parts page into full swing and get it going properly, because the amount of items that I've got in here for parts only, which is down there, it's getting on top of me now. So I want to sort out the eBay parts page first, and then we'll go from there. I think with Vinted, and I do sell a few things on Facebook. Sold quite a bit recently. So yeah, it is something else to look into. Someone's asked about Whatnot as well. It's really good, a lot more eyes on your listings. Yeah, I have noticed that, because I did a couple of searches to see who was most popular. And yeah, Vinted is very, very popular in the UK. Especially for, is it clothes and shoes and stuff like that. But the prices are a lot lower as well, so yeah. One sec. I'll put that there for a moment. And I need to sort this shed out as well again. I keep doing a bit, getting it into some sort of order, and then it goes back to shit again. So, yeah. Yeah. Right. Go get another bag and what other stuff I've got out there. So, I'll just be a moment, okay? Oh. Hello, doggy. Hello. Right. take this bag, and I've just got a few bits left at the bottom. Go on. There's the bag. Some people dream of having a shed like that, mate. Well, yeah, maybe a bit more tidier. Yeah, it's an organised chaos. I know where everything is, so I could have listed stuff a year or 2 years ago, and I know exactly where it is. Watch out, Willow. Bit of a workout there. I'm just filling the shed up even more. And the house is full. Go on, over there. Can you bring no cables, please? Ooh, nearly there. Nearly there. Is that everything? Yeah. The wireless internet is still in the side pocket. Right. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, well. Your tissues. Yes. Right. I'm back. Bought a roll of thick paper today. Animals in distress. Cost about 65p, something like that. Yeah. Great for packaging, that is. Not as good as that stuff though for 20p. 20p a roll. I think she's gone back in now, but she might be on watching the stream, I don't know. So, Mum, Louis says hello. No, she can't hear me. Not from out there. Right, some shelves. And these shelves I do actually have. I'll just turn the camera. Right there. I've got 3. I just bought another 3 for £1. £1 altogether. 3 different sizes. I wouldn't say no. I don't even care if they're scratched. I mean, I'll just clean them up a bit. Put some screws in the shed wall and put it on. So, more storage. I am not complaining about storage again. Yeah, I'm just filling the shed up even more. I've not really sold anything recently because I've been looking at those coins of Mum's and silver. Money scanner. Paid £2 for it. I don't know how good it is or if it works. I might need to buy some bulbs. Let's give it a quick try. Let's just blow everything up. It's on. You can't beat that for a few quid. In fact, I think it was £1 just for all 3 shelves, so not even £1 each. So let's try a £20 note. Let's see if it works. Hey, look at that. Just 20. Yeah, so that worked. Yeah, £2 for the money. £2 each for the money scanners. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you've even got a bottom light as well, and it'll turn the top off. That's pretty nice, that. Yeah. I don't know how much they are online, but £20 unbranded, no way. Well, that seems to be working okay. But the funny thing is, I bought like a pocket microscope for £2, and it's meant to do from 60 times to 120 times. But there's also a little UV torch on the front of it, and you press the light and it actually works. It shows up the £20 on the £20 note. So it's crazy just how cheap they've become. That's oh, this is Safe Scan. This one, Safe Scan, money scanner. So I think I have heard of Safe Scan before, but I don't know if they're like Amazon make or what. But yeah, so that's nice to know. We'll probably take one of them when we go on our first car boot selling of the year. And then we've got another one here. This one, yeah, this one's a unbranded one. Polycheck or money detector. And we've actually got a note counter, a scanner and counter in the kitchen. Well, that light's on. One listing, Safe Scanner, £31.90. Wow. So I could sell that one and get my money back and then some. Yeah, that works fine. That works just fine. So either the £20 note I've just used is a really good fake, or it's actually real and the scanner works. So happy days, people. Happy days. So yeah, they both work fine. Use one, sell the other. We'll put them out there because they're quite safe and out of the way. It's going to get battered. Bought some cables, a DBI display cable, a VGA display cable, two USB B cables. Safe Scan, I have heard of Safe Scan before, but I thought they could have been like an eBay cheap brand, but by the look of it, yeah, I can see why they're expensive because it's got a bottom light as well as the UV light. So, and if one's on, the other one's off. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Just a quick story with these. I had to unravel and untangle them because they're all heaped on the floor. And I thought, I should get them at a good price because she's seen me untangle them and I've done a job for her. No, she charged me £3 for all of them. Nah, I won't mess in. I still paid it. What did you say? Z150s? I didn't pay £4, I paid £2. From the same person who sold me the Safe Scanners. And I think she's a regular as well on Bolton and East Lancs car boot. 6-watt speakers for the PC or a laptop. They look pretty much brand new, but I've not tested them yet. I'm sure I will do very, very soon. Oh God. A Sony alarm clock. The guy said he had it in his garage for years. I said, hey, not a problem. If it worked, then I'm sure I've done well out of it. Not seeing how much they are. It's the Sony ICF C218. So yeah, dream machine. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Couple of calculators, £1 each. Just need a good clean. Don't know what it is, but I like calculators. I can't use calculators, but I do like them. Yeah, £1 each. I'm sure they'll clean up and I'll get a little bit back for them. Bag of cables, I think I paid 50p or £1 for them. Bag of cables, VGA lead, power adapter, just simple bag, more cables. I'm a bit annoyed with myself with these though. I paid £4 for them. There was no USB to 3.5mm plug. But I'll see what I can get for them if they work. I mean, I suppose you don't have to use them for SingStar. You could just plug them into stereo that has a microphone input and just do that. So yeah, unless they're amplified, they probably are amplified, aren't they? 20 quid on the alarm clock. Yeah, that's fine. I think I only paid £2. Didn't pay much for it. I know it was nowhere near £5. I thought of Sony and thought I've always done well with Sony, and so I just got it. 4 blank verbatim CDRs. I think I paid £1, maybe £2. It is in the video actually. I think I paid £1 for all. I don't mind if I paid £2 for them, to be honest. 50p each. And then these, I bought that and that off the stall for £150 together. So Comanche isn't worth that much. I've not looked at that one. Neocron 2. We'll see. Ability Office. Oh, it's a USB stick. Wow. Drop. These were all just cheap games. I paid how much was it? £3 for all of them. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 2nd edition. That's doing 50p on CEX. Escape the Museum. It's in there. Praetorians, and it wraps. So it's brand new. On PC. Sold out games. I'll always remember that one time I was at Smithfield Market in Manchester. It's like on the way to Ashton-under-Lyne sort of thing. Windows discs. I've got Windows XP myself. I bought it brand new at the auctions about a year or 2 ago. But that's for me to use. Yeah, I put Windows on the computer, download the keygen, and then activate it through the keygen. So that one's not for sale. I paid £42 for it, brand new sealed. The box is there, but I don't want to go to it because I'll knock something down. But yeah, going back to PC games. Smithfield Market, about 2002, maybe 2003. So about 12, 13, and went to a stall and they had a sealed copy of GTA 3. It was still pretty much a brand new game, you know, it's only been out less than a year. GTA 3 sealed, I was about 11 or 12, and the guy wanted £2 for it. Completely genuine. I was like, yep, 1 sec, I'm going to go get the money. I ran as fast as I could to get that money. Came back, and it was still there, and I bought it. I'll always remember that. It was like one of my best finds because it was a game that I always wanted to play, and I didn't have a PS2. I had a PC, and I was like, yeah, but I want it. Got a Windows 7 in a charity shop for a quid once. For a quid? Wow. No way. Yeah, that's good, that is good. I have got Windows 7, but it's part of the Dell or Samsung discs. Yeah, it used to belong to where I work, because somebody from IT had come in to install Windows 7 on all the computers and never came back in to take the disk home, so I was like, oh, I've got them. Put it in my drawer at work for about 8 years, forgot all about it, and then when I was clearing my stuff out because I was leaving, I remembered it. I was like, I'm taking that with me. No one's asked about it for 8 years, it's mine now. So yeah, Windows 7 was really good, but I've heard things that Windows 7 is actually Windows Vista with a facelift. That's all it is. When you use Windows 7, you are using technically Windows Vista, but it's just been enhanced to a degree where it's a lot more usable than what Vista was. So yeah, I can't say it's a fun fact because it's not actually been official what I've seen. I've just seen it on other videos, but more than one person on the videos have actually said Windows 7 is actually Windows Vista with a facelift. But for me, Windows XP, that was the best for me. Yeah, Windows XP was the best. I remember my brother coming home when he used to live with us. So we're talking me about 10 or 11, and my brother came home with a computer. I had no desk, and he set it all up. And he went, "This is Windows XP," and our computer was like Windows 5, something like that. Windows 95, sorry. So when he showed me Windows XP with pinball, I was hooked. And I was hooked for years on it. So XP for me, yeah, it's the GOAT. Definitely the GOAT. Yeah. Titanic, Hidden Expedition. Remember them? Yeah. Well, you can still get Windows Media on Windows 11, the Legacy Edition. So you can still get the oldish Windows Media Player, Legacy Edition, and it works just like Windows. You can even have the little visualizations on it as well, and your little your bar equalizer. Yeah. So yeah, you can still get it. You can still reminisce. Spell checker, Boots spell checker, model SP1000. Found it worked. Yeah. Yeah, it was more than 80,000 words. Well done. Right, turn off. Chessmaster, 10th edition. And it's in there. Titanic's in there. I actually just want to check that the games are in there because I just picked them up. Black Lime Games. Wow. The Witch's Prison. Crystal Portal. These are all just like learning games. And I never had a computer that would run these properly. I mean, this one says Windows XP, Vista, and Windows 7 compatible. Amazing adventures around the world. Ooh. World of Warcraft, eh? 52 hours straight, mate, I'd be dead. I could do an all-nighter sometimes, but the next day I was shattered. I couldn't. And that's when I was like 15, 16. That's in there. I've never really been a World of Warcraft kind of guy. I understand it. I understand what it's about, but I was more racing games or sim or city building. I like to build cities, city skylines. Samsung USB data cable. I think they do okay, and it's a proper genuine Samsung one as well. For phones like the E900 and stuff like that. World of Warcraft. No way. Yeah, never been my sort of game. Haunted Hotel. Mystery Case Files, Ravenhurst. I mean, look at that. Only £5.10 each. I think I've been had it. Bermuda Triangle. Catalog number 2204B. So these are part of the games that I bought for £3. I bought them all. I suppose, really, if I play these games and I've got to go around finding blues, I wonder if it'll make me better at finding the bargains on car boots. I wonder if there's anything in that. People who like mystery games and investigation games, investigation games, sorry. Maybe there's something in that. So, yeah, I think that's actually it for everything that I've bought. I couldn't say how much I've spent, which is not bad for the tax, which is not good for when I'm declaring it to the tax man, but yeah, I think I've done alright. I can't complain. I think my best purchase out of all of that, the one that I like the most, is probably the creative speakers. Then probably the safe scanner, the money scanner. Find the killer bargains, I like it. Imagine if that was a game. Find the killer bargains. I like it, mate. I like it. So yeah, I've done pretty well. I've got 2.5 bags out of it. 2 full, 1 half, 1 set. Yeah. Wow. I'm happy. I'm happy. Considering I said I wasn't going to buy much, I wasn't going to go mad. I think I've been pretty conservative there and held back a bit. I've just got to go through it all now. What I used to do, mate, is message people on Facebook who were advertising house removals and then telling them I buy and sell stuff. And I used to get all kinds of off, and I used to get all kinds off them. PCs, consoles, phones, a lot. That's an idea. But right now I can't. But that is a good idea. That's a good avenue. That you come in and clear it. Yeah. Or you come in, find a load of stuff, make them a good offer that they can't refuse. You can't refuse it, and then yeah, you get some good bargains, I suppose. I mean, we had to empty my granddad's house in like 2022 because he had to go into a car home. And we've still got some of his stuff. And some of the car boot sale stuff that he took. I mean, to be honest, that's probably for the bin now. No point in keep on taking that. And I need to sort out some stuff in here to put onto the car boot sale as well. Try and get some more money moving. I've got enough to look at. So yeah, I mean, I know I've got stuff up there that's worth a little bit of money. I've got a Game of Thrones Monopoly set, and it's complete up there. I've got about 3, not original Monopolies, but 70s Monopolies. And out of the 3, I can make one and a half good ones. Yeah, I've got a hell of a lot of stuff. And I just don't realise. Hayati Pro Max, yeah, I have. My mate uses Hayati brand, but yeah, I'm a Lost Mary kind of guy. Yeah. I mean, I used to buy 2 at my local corner shop I think it was every day. And they were the 600 ones, not the 6,000. This lost me about 2.5 days, 3 days. But I bought these at the auctions. Spent £300 and odd, and when I counted all the e-cigarettes that I've got from the auction, they work out about £4.50 each, and the majority of them are the 6,000 puffs on them. Pineapple ice is one of my favourite flavours. Yeah, I used to smoke though. I used to smoke easily 30 cigarettes a day when I was working. And then about a year before I finished at where I worked, I just quit the cigarettes. I quit the other stuff and went on to e-cigarette. Yeah. In time, I want to come off these as well. I really do. I used to be so against it. Smoking in general. Yeah. Yeah. But my mate, he uses the Hayati ones. And when I've been to the auctions and I've bought a job lot, if there was any Hayati ones, I'd sell them to him for a better price. A lot of the time, it was just under half price he was paying me for them. So, yeah. Right. What time are we on? Wow, 9:45. That's not too bad. It feels like I've only been on 20 minutes. Yeah. But this is the haul that I got from Wednesday. I'm happy with what I've got. A lot of it is wires and games that I probably won't sell on for a little while anyway. The next car boot is probably not going to be Sunday because the weather looks pretty bad on Bolton. So it might be the Sunday after, and we'll probably end up doing a car boot sale as well on the Sunday. The only problem with that is I've got to pack the car full, so when we get there I've got to make sure we sell a lot of stuff so I can buy other stuff and put it in the car. But yeah, this Sunday it's not looking great weather-wise. It's looking pretty bad for the rain. Alright, Mr. Frog. How is it? You only join when I'm about 20 minutes away from leaving. It's like you can sense it. It's crazy. Yeah. Mr. Frog does it again. Yeah, hi Mr. Frog. I've just been going through what I bought on Wednesday. Louis has been helping me out with getting prices actually, so he's been a big help. Thanks Louis, I do appreciate that. That's part of the fun as well though, like you'll get an item and you go, how much is this worth? I used to do it at the car boots quite a lot, but then I just thought, you know what, I'll go off my intuition and I'm going to give it a try. And sometimes I fail, and then other times I do pretty well out of it. So that's part of the challenge as well for me. So yeah, the car boot sale that I went to was early entry. From 9:30, customers could pay £3 parking. So between 9:30 in the morning to 11 in the morning, you paid £3 parking. 11 AM onwards, you paid £1 parking. It probably would have been worth going for 9:30, but where we live, the traffic is really bad in the morning. So we thought, well, we'll miss the rush hour and we'll get there for 11. Surely it's going to stay on till like 2 o'clock, 2:30, but no, it doesn't. This canvas is blank, unfortunately, Lily. I'm too chicken shit to get a tattoo, mate. I was thinking about it when I was younger, but I couldn't decide what I wanted. Because I had something in my mind, and then someone said, you do realise it's forever. And I'm like, I don't want it. So, if I do change my mind, I will come to you, Lily. So I do appreciate that. But at the moment, no thanks. Enjoyed the car boot video. PC games are difficult in that most aren't worth much, but some are worth what. That's a good point, but as well, I've had an idea in my head, and I'm not sure how it's going to work, so I don't want to divulge it yet, but I have got a bit of a plan with all these games, whether they're well known, or whether they're little investigation game, who knows. I've got an idea though, I just don't want to say it yet, so watch your space. Yeah, you can laugh at me being a chicken shit, Lily. I'll let you. Yeah. Get a Lost Mary vape tattoo. Well, if I got it there, so, and then I could just do that. So it looks like I'm smoking off right there. That's just me being silly. Yeah, Lost Mary vape. With smoke coming out of it as well, with the light on the bottom. Yeah, funny. Yeah. Well, I hate to be that guy, but I think I'm going to start wrapping up now to go back inside. Obviously, this live stream will process when it ends, so if you have just joined, like Mr. Frog, which I'm sorry, we've missed each other again, kind of. You can watch it if you're interested. You don't have to. You don't have to subscribe. Just there for you to watch and enjoy. I do have an eBay page, well, an eBay store. That's Picking and Selling. I will put the link in the description down below when the video is processed. Same with my parts page, I've got a link for that and I'll put that down below for you. And I also have a YouTube playlist with some songs on there, which you might like, you might not. You can upvote them or downvote them. If it gets so many downvotes, I might change it. But yeah, you're free to have a look. It's not a problem at all. Cheers, Mr. Frog. I knew you'd understand. Thanks. What I'll do is, the next time I do a live stream, I'll try and give about 3 days notice, because I must admit, last night when I was editing the car boot sale video, I thought, maybe I'll just live stream it. And then I thought, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And then by the time I'd uploaded that video, by the time I'd uploaded that video, it was already like 11 o'clock at night. So no one was going to see it. So it's my fault, really. It's not Mr. Frog's fault. Can't blame Mr. Frog. Cheers, Mr. Frog. Please subscribe. If you want to, you don't have to. Like I said, I'd be doing this anyway, so I'm glad that people want to watch and want to join me on my reselling journey as well as my life. Have we got anything planned for this year? I am actually looking at upgrading my car. I see it as an upgrade, my mum sees it as a downgrade, but I'm looking at wanting to get something a bit bigger. Maybe something that I can do overnight stops in, so maybe travel the country a bit more, visiting car boot sales, charity shops, who knows, or more auctions. I do want to branch out a bit, and if there's any YouTubers watching and want to collaborate, you know, if you've got low subscribers or low viewership, and we could do a collaboration at a local car boot or something like that, I don't know, and see who can get the best stuff. Who knows? If you want to collaborate on anything, you should be able to email me, and I'm sure we can sort something out. And it'll be fun, and it's networking, so yeah. Picken van life. Nah. Could I do that full time? I used to think, yeah, I could, but I think I need a base now. Somewhere that I call home. I could probably travel for like a month or something without coming home. That'd be nice. Who knows? Who knows? Picken on the road. Picken on tour. No. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Yeah. Antiques Road, Picken. There's something close to there, isn't there? Antiques Road, Picken. What's the other one? Imagine me sat at a table with a massive queue, and I'm like, give me 50p for it. Yeah, 50p. It's worth about 10 grand. 50p. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Yeah. It's not in my nature to do that. I suppose it depends on who the person is. If I feel like they're being a bit arsey with me or anything like that, you know, I wouldn't feel bad. But the majority of people that I meet out in the car boot, they're really nice people. So, you know, if they turn around and said that's £2 and I know it's worth quite a lot more, then I would do, you know, I would say something like, yeah, I'll give you a bit more than £2. But I suppose though, that's part of if they're happy with £2, you pay the £2 and you walk off. So, which one are you? Right then, people, I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks again for watching. There will be a video coming out on Sunday of what I've been up to for the last couple of days, which is more coins, unfortunately. But these are silver coins, and we're going to look at selling them on. But I don't think we're going to do it for eBay. And these are Mum's coins, so I'll leave it up to her where she wants to go. I try to get the cheapest I can, even if it's worth 100 plus. Guess I'm a gobshite, but I don't record it, so I can get away with it. Yeah, there is a little button on the top, you just give it a quick press. Nothing happened. So, alright then guys. Thank you for watching, and to the next video.